Hello and welcome back to Pendor. Now before we go in, we're going to go and obviously increase our intelligence skill. We need to go for some power strike here, so weapon master I think, and probably just increase our one-handed a little bit more too. So anyway, let's go straight on into the Noldor tournament. 2 teams with 3 fighters each. This is actually a pretty easy one. We shouldn't have to worry too much about this. And I should theoretically be able to win against at least one of these guys, because all I need to do is get 1 kill. There we go, like that. And then I can move on to the next round. 2 teams with 6 fighters. This is not so good. Okay. Oh, he blocked it. Of course he did, of course. Okay, we'll go for the infantry. We'll try and see if we can do some damage here. Nice. Nice. Maybe I could just help my forces win, actually. Maybe I should just help my my team win this time. Because I'm kind of hoping for the skips, you know? I'm kind of hoping for the skips. If we can do that, you know? If I can get 1 kill, and then 2 kills, 2 kills, 2 kills, 2 kills, all the way to the final round, then we will be in a really great position. Okay, so here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, dear. This is bad. This is bad news, bears. Oh, no. Oh, actually, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, I actually eliminated 1. Fantastic. Ah, yeah, they really know how to use the little bump mechanic. They really do know how to use that. I'm going to get on the horse. Hopefully I'm not going to get shot. Seems like my blue team are actually doing a fantastic job, by the way. I'm really surprised at that. Oh, no. Oh, as I said that, he died. That's really bad. Oh, no, never mind. He's alive. He's alive. The other fellow is alive. That's great. And we actually achieved victory. Very nice. All right. Can we actually... Can we actually do this? Okay, wait a minute. 2... Ooh, okay, 2 times 4. Let's have a look. Oh no, this is bad. This guy is gonna have to die. Oh no. Oh, their speed! The speed of their strikes is insane. Okay, please don't get shot, please don't get shot. Oh, there we go. We've gotten through technically. We've gotten through technically, so even if I die now, I think we should be fine. So I'm basically just gonna play out the end of this particular round, just because... There we go. You never know. You never know. I don't really want to, you know, skip ahead if I'm gonna mess it up and then all of a sudden we're eliminated, you know. Definitely don't want to chance that. But that was some nice damage. Look at that. Okay, wait a minute. Can we get some more of that, please? Yes, we can. There we go. Bob the Builder. That guy. Yes, if you know Bob the Builder or whatever. Oh, what a random reference that was. Wow. Okay. But I mean, he says, yes, we can. So I'm saying, yes, we can. There we go. You know, maybe we can actually do it. I'm shooting the ground right now. What did the ground do to me? I don't know. Not much. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Get him. Get him. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice. So the back bashes seem to be doing the best. Okay, here we go. No, no. You're not going to get me, sir. Wow, he is so fast. I can't even imagine if you were to play on a higher melee speed. Like, just miss me with that, please. Okay, there you go. Look at that. We got a Qualis gem. We got a Qualis gem right there. We literally got a Qualis gem. I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe it. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, that is insanity. I never would have expected that I would have gotten one of those. Usually, I'm so incredibly unlucky. I'm really unlucky when it comes to the Noldor tournaments. But in this case... I don't know. I feel like this series has actually been extremely lucky in regards to how much, well, should we say how many Qualis gems I've actually gained and how much benefits we've gained from them as well. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, you can hire Noldor troops here if you want to, for a Qualis gem, of course. Or I can train you in a variety of weapons to a Noldor skill level. Yes, let us train. Let's train in bows. They're going to absolutely murder me. Okay, so obviously what you can do here is you could be an absolutely hilarious so-and-so, and you can literally just run over here, hide behind this, and then you can just shoot this guy over and over again. I actually have a pretty decent power draw skill, so I'm actually not doing bad damage, hilariously enough. But there you go, I've actually done that, and now she trained me. I actually don't know how much I gained from this. I had 211. Is that... Is that good? Is that good? How much did I actually get? Let's have a look. I see you've completed your training. Your training was a success. You are awarded a proficiency raise. Okay, so let's do bows again. So I was at 211. So let's see exactly what happens. Obviously, I'm doing the extremely cheap method here by going behind the wall here, but they are the Noldor, so I don't think that's actually a... You know, I don't really mind. You know, I don't really mind. They are absolute monsters with incredibly laser-focused, guided missile bow skills. So I'm not really caring too much about that. Anyway, yeah, no, I didn't gain any. I didn't gain any. Am I just gaining one skill point every single time, or one proficiency point that I can spend in bows? Is that it? Yeah, I think so. If that is indeed the case, that is actually... No, as you can see, look, it's just... What? I still have 212. That's really weird. Okay. Someone actually recommended that I do this, and I thought, oh, that sounds cool, because I'm not sure whether I actually did that before when I played, but, well, whatever the case, as you can see here, there are Noldor items, and you'd also have the ability to learn the secrets of creating these items. In other words, what you can do is you can learn the secrets of the Noldor to use these items with your CKO, which is obviously a custom knighthood order. And this is also the reason why I've been attempting to get as much relation with the Noldor as possible, because I seemed, shall we say, to recall beforehand that there was something available at a higher relation rank. And you can see here, and how will we know you can be entrusted with such secrets? Better trade with me while you can, human. Yes, of course. There we go. So now we can actually buy Noldor stuff. So we can literally just go in here, buy Noldor stuff. You can see here that this is a Noldor Spirit Horse, basically one of the best horses in the game. I'm actually not entirely sure if there is anything better than this, unless it's like a spirited one, you know? I'm not sure whether you can actually get like a modifier on the Noldor horses. I don't know whether that's the case, but there's so many really good pieces of gear here. Hilariously enough, they're not actually that expensive. I kind of thought that they would be really expensive, but they are quite affordable, which is a bit weird. I feel like they're quite affordable at least. But like, for example, let me just see here. Ah, okay, so this is a spirit horse, and these are gold leaf horses. Okay, I see. So that's the difference between them. Okay, so I'm going to buy some Noldor arrows, because let's face it, why wouldn't we? Plus 10 to damage. Give me that, thank you very much. And I'll buy a horse. Why not? I'll buy a horse. This is literally having 70 armor and 50 speed. Probably one of the best you can get, at least for this cost, and I'm not really going to have to really work for it too much, am I? Anyway, you can see here that this is a relatively decent piece of armor, and it's rough. So what's funny about that is that technically what I could do is I could get this, I could buy this for 16,000, and then I could literally take it to my blacksmith, and maybe he could work with it and then turn it into a regular piece of armor. But I'm actually not entirely sure if it's better than what I have, because if you take a look at this, yeah, sure. The body armor is definitely going to be better, but take a look at the head armor right now. We've got +5 to head armor. I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea. So I will just purchase it. Gonna sell one of these saddle horses for the moment. Might as well sell this as well. And, oh yeah, I think Adonia actually did get to the rank that we wanted her to get to. So we can actually have her use that weapon. Wait a minute. Is it Adonia that's actually using the weapon, or is it Kavera? No, it's Kavera that needs to use it. Does she have the ability to use it yet? Yes, she does. Okay, there you go. So that's really nice. So now she can finally use this, and hopefully that's going to be extremely good for her. I'm very much hoping it will be. Yeah, okay, so great. Did I actually speak to the last NPC in here? I'm not entirely sure whether I did. I have many questions about the Noldor. Ah, okay, so basically this is just allowing you to see some lore, and you know, basically, as you can see here, is it possible for me to train with your trainer here? If my trainer consents to your attempt, you have my permission to train with her. Being human, you will find her training very challenging unless you hide behind the wall on the left, which is what I've done multiple times. Anyway, there we go. That's it. Fantastic. So we were really lucky there. I'm actually gonna go all the way over. I'm actually kind of you know what? I really want to help the Noldor in some more fights. Should I follow this guy around? Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether it's particularly important at the moment. I mean, it is important, of course, but I don't know. Maybe can you attack these farmers? Attack the farmers. Yes, get them. Attack the farmers. well, unfortunately they're not attacking the farmers anymore. They seem to have gotten distracted a little bit by the Jatu. But hilariously enough, what I can actually do is if I run away, I might very well see that the Jatu will go in, because I've seen a number of times that Jatu seem to have a pretty big confidence level in regards to dealing with the Noldor, because of course they do. They are mostly cavalry and the Noldor are mostly archers, so they directly counter them, and maybe this is actually going to work out for us. I highly doubt it somehow, because it seems like we're having some huge issues here. Ah, well, never mind. Yeah, it seems like these guys are really not wanting to fight. You're moving at 2.0. Yeah, I mean, you're moving so slowly, you Noldor imbeciles. I'm not entirely sure why they're so slow here. Alright, well... What? Why do these guys want to fight me? I have no idea. Did I actually attack them? I seem to have attacked them. Okay, oh, well, there you go. It seems like I'm gonna... I'm gonna have to fight this guy, which is hilarious. Okay, so, yeah, move in to help the Noldor, and we, of course, we are still a mercenary with the Bacchus Empire, so obviously we are still now having this funny thing happen. Okay, so I have this new horse as well now, so this is going to be extremely exciting, or at least I think it is, because having a good horse or having a fast horse in Pendor, it feels good, you know. It feels really good to be able to just swiftly, basically just go anywhere on the battlefield in an instant, pretty much. And it is so fun to do that. Anyway, I don't have a bow, unfortunately. Did they sell a bow in their place? No, I don't think so, right? Oh, that's kind of weird. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, you can see here just how dramatically impossible it is going to be for these fellows to actually do anything against us, because, I mean, look, you can see everything you need to see just from this one view right here. Everyone is spread out, we're on a hill, the enemy is down below, they're not going to be able to do anything against us. I could potentially shoot some people and maybe try to get... Oh, nice! Oh, look at that, I actually got my proficiency leveled up. Nice, okay, that's wonderful. I actually did 152 damage. New arrows really make a big difference, apparently, huh? I'm actually really surprised about that, but oh, look at this. I'm literally improving my archery's proficiency by a dramatic amount, because we're just flying so fast on this horse. It makes a massive difference. I guess that was the main thing that was missing the entire time, right? I think that seems to be the main thing that was missing. Anyway, yeah, I can now start to level up my archery skill just that much more. That's fantastic. Very much appreciating that, because it's been such a long time since we've started playing, and... Well, it hasn't even been that long, actually. Hasn't even been that long, but, you know, we now have the ability to use our bow at a relatively decent skill level. And I'm actually able to deal some pretty good damage as a result of it, too. Anyway, the enemy has just completely... I mean, yeah, they're dead. They are dead, 100%. And what's really funny about this is... No matter what difficulty you play on, because obviously we were talking about difficulty in the previous episode, difficulty settings on the previous episode, if you want to, you know, take a look at what I'm playing on right now, then obviously you can do that. And again, bear in mind that battle size does change, okay? Battle size changes up and down, dependent on what I'm doing and whether I actually remember to change it from my off-screen time, because sometimes I increase it, sometimes I lower it, and so on and so forth. Anyway, we have 50... Ooh, we have 59. Alright. That's looking real good. Okay, so that means that what we can actually do... Oh yeah, you guessed it. You guessed it. That means we might be able to learn the secrets of the Noldor for our wonderful CKO. And we now have a Qualis gem, which enables us to form the CKO, because we only need, I think it is a little bit of honor. I do have honor, as far as I'm aware. I have 20. Oh, really? I only have 20 honor? That's really low. Okay. Well, maybe I need to do something a little bit more about that, don't I? Okay, well, whatever the case. Oh, hello. Are you seriously wanting to fight the Noldor, sir? Oh, he has Radiant Cross Plague Wardens and Knights of the Radiant Cross. Okay, he's probably going to be pretty difficult for us to deal with, actually. All things considered. Yeah, this might actually not work out so well. Oh, no, wait a minute. Perfect. Move in to help the Noldor. I don't think they're actually going to increase their relation with me. No. Yeah, see, that's what happens. If you help the Noldor when they're in a battle against someone that they think they can defeat, then you're not going to get relation with them. Because they know that they can defeat them really, really easily, and it's not going to make any difference to them if you help them or not. So that's a really big stipulation. Although, hilariously enough, not really, because there are so many extremely powerful parties in Pendor that you can pretty much find someone that's going to be, you know, on an even keel or relatively strong, so that the Noldor do provide you with relation. But I'm just letting you know that if you join them against, I don't know, 5 villagers or something, they're not really going to care too much about you doing that. And they're just going to be like, oh, well, thank you, but we didn't really need your assistance, and so on, and that's it. So, yeah, that's the kind of thing that generally tends to happen quite often if you're running around and there's a bunch of villagers in the area. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see right here, obviously we want the Noldor nobles to be in range, and I'm going to hopefully be able to eliminate some of these forces myself. Let's actually put my archers over there. Let's just tell them to spread out. I think I already told them to spread out, actually, but I don't know, I'm just making sure. And now let's get some skill. Let's get some skill points, shall we? Or try to get some skill points as best as I can. These guys have some really, really good thrown weapon skills by the looks of things, so I'm actually a bit worried. They also have some really, really good crossbow skills as well. So, might be a bit dangerous. Yes. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, look at how much damage the horse does from charges. It's absolutely amazing. Love it. Okay, yeah, well, obviously, if you can get onto a hill, it's just a massacre. It's just an absolute massacre. They're not really going to be able to do anything here. And this is also what's quite fun about playing with the Noldor, or at the very least, you know, joining them in battles. Because you're going to get these situations where you get to actually experience what it's like to have them in your army. And it's just so much fun, because that just kind of inspires you to be a little bit more, shall we say, a little bit greedier. You know, a little bit greedier about, you know, hoarding those Qualis gems. You want to get as many of them as possible, because it is just so much fun to be able to have them in your army. Nice. Do some damage there. Can we do some more? Yes, there we go. Really don't want to die, by the way, so I'm kind of being a bit more cautious than we would otherwise have to be. And we're just going to get out our lance real quick here and just do some damage. Oh, we destroyed that guy's shield. Did you hear that? Oh, that was hilarious. And we're doing some nice damage with this as well. Well, not that one, that's for sure. Nice. There we are. This is definitely the horse you want to use a lance with, though, because it is just so fast. Really, really massive damage. If you can actually get into range before they get shot by your Noldor, of course. Anyway, I'm just going to tell my forces to charge in now. Don't see a reason to hold back any further. Oh, that guy just completely avoided us. He was like, nope, I'm not going to get killed by that lance. But that's the reason why I came back for you, sir. Oh, no, never mind. He's not even bothering. He is not even bothering. There we go, we got him. Eventually we got him. Ah, there we go. Alright, so that is indeed it. We've got yeah, well, never mind. We have 0 enemies now. And that is it. Very nice indeed. Look at that, 23 renown, and we basically only lost Noldor. Well, it's not me, you know, it's my ally, of course, but now we have increased our relation to 63, and that's all we need. We actually don't need any more, as far as I'm aware. I think there is actually something at 90 relation, but I could be thinking of something else. I could be thinking of a different thing. So, yeah, that's probably what's happening there. Anyway, I'm actually just going to put the Noldor horse over here. No one wants to take it? Are you serious? No one wants to take the horse? Okay, that's a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure why they're not taking the horse, but okay, sure. Fine. If they don't want to, then they don't want to. I'm actually just going to leave the Noldor to their business now, because what I want to do is I want to read a book. We're going to be reading the Codex of the Righteous Ranger. Isn't that the one? Let me just see here. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Yes, Codex of the Righteous Ranger. Okay, fantastic. Let's do it. Done. Alright, wonderful. Okay, so there you go. Now we have 70 with the Noldor, and that means, you know what that means? That means we are going to have some fantastic things ahead. And yeah, we can just wait here for some time, because you can't actually speak to any of your NPCs in the nighttime, of course, for some reason, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, we are otherwise going to, yeah, someone actually mentioned, very good idea, access the camp's vault, because obviously I have some things in here that I could potentially use, but other than that, I could actually put my books in here, because obviously I'm not going to read these things right now. Basically, I'm going to look up what these things are for. I'm going to keep this, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to look up what these things are for. I know that this is probably persuasion, this is leadership, this is no idea, and I don't know what that is either. So that's the reason why I'm kind of a little bit dubious about reading them right now. Obviously, reading the leadership book makes no sense whatsoever right now, so that's the reason why I'm not reading that at the moment. Because we want to level it up. We want to level it up, of course. We want to get to as high a rank as possible, and then read the book, so that we don't have to waste a skill point, you know? That's the reason why we want to do that. Anyway, what is it that we want to do now? The blacksmith. Yeah, there we go, the blacksmith, because we want to repair the item, which is this stuff. There we go. Let's just put that there. There we are. And then we should be able to do that. And then I could potentially speak to the horsekeeper, but I don't actually think there's anything there. Should be ready within 5 days. Okay, sure. 6 days, he says. Okay, that's absolutely fine. No problem at all there. I don't actually need anything else. I could put the Qualis gem in there, because I don't actually have a castle or anything like that. So it might make sense for me to actually do that. So I can only hope that it doesn't get lost, you know? But there we go. We're gonna put that in there. It could be a really bad idea to do that, actually, but you know, I'm gonna do it nevertheless, just because. And yeah, we're otherwise good. We are otherwise good. We have 94,000 in dinars. Obviously, that is really nothing at all in the grand scheme of things, because if we are going to be creating our own CKO, we are going to need a lot of cash. Oh yes, we're gonna need a lot. Okay, so, what shall we do now? Well, the best thing for me to do, I think, is probably... Oh, I need to manage the garrison, actually, not talk to this guy. Okay, so let's manage the garrison real fast. So what I'm actually going to do is we're going to get rid of anything that is not on a horse. And then I'm going to go looking for unique spawns. And we're going to see whether maybe what I can do is I can lure some into people that can actually help us out, or it could very well be do I even care about unique spawns right now? I actually don't really care about unique spawns right now. What I mostly care about is becoming a vassal or earning money. Earning money is really quite important, so maybe it would make sense for us to do that instead. Ooh, see, now this is where things are getting a little bit dicey, because now I'm in two minds about what we should do. Anyway, there's 106 in there. Okay, that's not really going to work out too well for us, is it? So I'm going to take the Ice Guard Rangers or the Ravenstone Rangers, and there we have it. Okay, so we're just going to run around with 59 troops, and I'm just going to try and find some unique spawns, I suppose. I mean, that seems like a really good idea anyway, because it is going to provide us with the ability to get another Qualis gem, potentially. I should probably wait here for some time for the book to be read as well, so I can go and learn the CKO secrets. Ah, and lo and behold, look at that! We have finished it. We have finished reading the book. It took me literally an age to read this. I'm not entirely sure how long it is, but I'm going to assume, thanks to Barney, he's probably going to take 2,000 years to read a 2-page book. Anyway, the relation with the Noldor has improved, as you can quite clearly tell, and we are now in Elicray, because obviously I just basically stood there the entire time. Anyway, we'll leave you to your forests, friends. There we go. I'd like to learn the secrets of creating these items. There we are. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of this. Yes, indeed. So, basically, this is a way for us to do this, or for us to gain this kind of gear without having to defeat the Noldor heroes in the forests. Obviously, I'm not entirely sure if they have a completely unique set of gear that you can get from them, but I don't really... it doesn't really matter to me too much. It doesn't really matter to me, because as long as we can get some Noldor gear, that's all that really matters, because they're just great. They're just great. You know, standard Noldor gear is better than pretty much anything else, for the rare exception that there's actually something really, really good. There are some exceptions to the rule, I suppose, but most of the time, yeah, you're going to have a pretty good time if you just have some Noldor gear. Anyway, so there you go. So that's actually really nice. Now, here's the funny thing. We don't actually have any war. Never mind. So it does appear as though we have some war going on, and it is against the Dashar, no less. So this is a bit of a problem, obviously, and the main reason why this is a problem is because I don't really care too much for the Dashar. I'm kind of wanting to take Laria, or one of those things near to there, but what's actually quite funny about this is that I actually don't even care about that anymore. Do I? Yeah, it actually does not matter, because if I were to, you know, take Laria or White Stag Castle or anything like that, it actually wouldn't make any difference, because we already have friendly, or actually more than that, with the Noldor. And that's all we really needed. So, I mean, you can take a look at... No, not this. Oh, yeah, 206 days. That's how long I've played for, as you can quite clearly tell. Anyway, victory progress. So, as you can quite clearly tell, if you want to achieve victory in Pendor, there is a huge amount to do, all right? Huge amounts of various requirements for the overall victory. So you could see here the Snake Cult overwhelming, Jatu invincible, overwhelming, Mist Mountain barbarians, heretics overwhelming, so on and so forth. Total armies spawned are 8, armies remaining, and so on and so forth. So basically what you have to do is you have to eliminate all the armies, you have to make sure that the Snake Cult, Jatu, and so on and so forth have all been defeated dramatically. And then you can see here, the Noldor must have favorable or better relations with you, have one kingdom remaining, the Mist Mountain tribes must either be obliterated or destroyed, and every other minor faction must be obliterated or destroyed with no outstanding minor faction armies or heroic personalities on the map. So in other words, kill everything. Yes, kill everything. Obviously, Noldor relations being fond. I'm actually not entirely sure if I agree that they're fond of me, to be honest, because I feel like they're much... I think they like us a lot more than just fond, but okay. You know, it's not really anything that I can do about that. I can't do anything about that. So, yeah, I'm actually... You know what? I actually thought I was going to do some unique spawn baiting, but now it seems as though I am actually going into battle. So it seems like what I'm going to have to do is I will go back to the old ruins and just pick out some troops, and then we'll come back to Dashar territory. Seems like Sarlian is going to war against Ravenstern. I think that is actually hilarious, and I think that is really, really not very smart. But if they want to do it, then who am I to stop them? Aha! So Rella Keep is now under siege, which is this thing right here. Livius Dux, or whatever, has decided to do this. Where is he, though? That's the question. Okay, well, do I... Wait a minute. Is it that guy? Is it that guy that I... No, Titus Legate. Why did I say Livius? Okay, I have no idea. I must have seen him just now, and I just got confused or whatever. Anyway, where is he? Where is this guy that I need to speak to? He's making it very difficult for me to click on him right here. Okay, there he is, there he is. Okay, so I'm just going to literally speak to him real fast. And, yeah, we're ready to join you, blah, blah. Okay, yeah, now, what's really annoying about this is that he only gives you one relation with him. I don't know why. I don't know why that is such a minimal... It's just like, yeah, we don't really care that much, you know. Now he's giving me a task. Of course you are. I wanted to actually speak to Marius Imperator, actually, but oh well. Never mind. He seems to be wanting to speak to me so incredibly fast for some reason. Anyway, okay, wait. You wanted me to speak to you, sir? Follow his army. Oh, okay. He's probably gonna have something. Yeah, okay. Now he has a task for me. Okay, of course you do. He's being annoying, isn't he? 5 heads of cattle. Yeah. You know what? You know what, Titus? You know what? You can take this task and you can shove it. You can shove it, sir, with your moustache. Yes, sorry, sir, I have other plans. That is unfortunate, as he plans my demise. A dagger in the back will no doubt be happening. Alaric! Alaric is available. Ooh. Okay, wait. Where is Alaric? Wait. Where is that? Recent messages. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Where is it? Fine entertainment. Marching from a state of drunken revelry. Around Sarlian. Okay, around Sarlian. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is I'm going to speak to Marius Imperator right now, and I'm actually going to become a vassal with him, okay? If we become a vassal with him, I will be able to hopefully capture some fiefs from the Dashar. I'm saying fiefs because I'm trying to be positive about it, but it's highly likely it will just be one measly castle, and that's it. However, if we can capture a castle, I will be able to start my CKO, and that's obviously going to be the main thing that we want to go for here. Wait a minute. I accept oaths only from those I can trust to keep them. Are you serious? Really? Okay, I'm going to take this task because I want to spite him. And, yeah, we're going to go ahead and just do that real fast. I want to fight Alaric, though, really, really badly. Because Alaric is leading a party of basically peasants, right? He's leading an army of peasants, and I'm really surprised that this fellow did not want to have me as a vassal. That's actually really disappointing. That's so sad. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Well, what can you do? We're just going to eliminate these guys. Oh no, this is actually going to be more difficult than anticipated. It's a snake cult hideout after all. Oh no, are you joking? That's an Anaconda Knight? Why is there an Anaconda Knight here? Okay. And Leslie, of course, is getting eliminated immediately. Alright, well. Hopefully... Are we okay here? Guys, are you serious? Oh, okay, they're of course going to be somewhat irritating to deal with. And how many enemies do we have to deal with right here? 6 of them? I mean, they're probably going to spawn more. And there's going to be another Anaconda Knight for us to deal with here as well. Oh, nice kill. Nice. That's what we want. Yeah, we want this. We want this. We want all these guys to be dead. Thank you. Okay, this guy... Wow. I don't know why there's an Anaconda Knight in a snake cult hideout, but this is the reason why you want to be really, really careful about starting in Empire territory, because if you start in Empire territory, you're inevitably going to be receiving tasks like this, and they are insanely difficult, as you can quite clearly tell. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Oh. I've lost all my companions. Well, that makes sense. Yep, I'm dead. Well, What? I failed the quest. There's nothing I could do about that. I'm so surprised that there were literal Anaconda Knights in there. I don't even know. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't deserve to be a vassal of the Empire, apparently. I really don't. Okay, well, whatever the case, I don't really care too much. Do I have to go back there and talk to him? No, not really. Oh no, that is so terrible. I don't even know why he doesn't like us. As far as I'm aware... Oh, is it because I've been attacking him? Is it because I've been attacking the Empire over and over again? Yeah, that's probably the reason, right? So what I should actually do is leave the Empire and join the Dashar. What do you think? Should I do that? I think I should probably do that. Yeah, let's do that. How do I actually do that, by the way? I think I actually can't even do that right now. I have to wait until they yeah, I have to wait until there's a, you know, a choice to have that happen. So, yeah. Oh, that's sad. That is so sad. Oh, well. Yeah, I actually kind of feel like, obviously that's a part of Bannerlord that is a lot better, where if you're a mercenary, you can just leave at any time. But that does... you know, that does encourage some some scoundrel behavior, which is, in my opinion, fine. But obviously, if you are pledged to, you know, help a particular faction in their encounters, whatever they may be, then, you know, leaving them in the lurch, as it were, is rather dishonorable. But yeah, well, does it matter? Does it matter really? No, not really. Anyway, let's go over to Sarlian real fast. I have no idea where Alaric is, so I am going to go over to the bartender, and hopefully he's going to be able to tell me, or she, and any news about invading armies? Here's your gold. Okay, so where is he? No, you're not telling me the right one, you idiot. Wait a minute, tell me where the right one is.
Hello there. What can I get you, Gob?
Okay, yeah, she's not telling me. Oh well, never mind. I'm very frustrated now. Oh well, there you go. That is a little bit unfortunate. I guess I'll just take these guys. There we go. Alright, so unfortunately, it seems as though I will have to find where Alaric is myself. He is the easiest of the unique spawns to eliminate, from what I recall. And it would be wonderful if we could find him. He's running around Sarlian, right? So why was I going to Dashar territory? Okay, wait, Singalian slavers. They would be really good for rescuing some prisoners, but I don't know whether we really care about that too much. But yeah, basically, fighting Alaric is a wonderful, wonderful way to earn, well, combat skills and renown and stuff like that. Because generally, if you're having an army of very high-tier troops or relatively high-tier troops, you're going to be able to defeat them not too badly. I seem to recall. I seem to recall that they are not that difficult, but maybe they've been changed or something. I don't know, but let me just see if I can find them, I guess. Well, it seems like Warlord Zolkar is spawning, and, well, I know where to find him for certain. I have, for some reason, every single time he spawns, I'm literally just drawn to him magnetically for some reason. I don't know why, but in other news, I haven't been able to find Alaric, which I very much am cursing, because I'm thinking to myself, well, it would be wonderful if we could, wouldn't it? Yes, it would actually be really good to find him, but never mind. Seems like I'm destined not to. I should probably be fighting a bunch of Dashar in the meantime, because that's going to earn me some pretty decent renown. And, well, who knows? Maybe we're actually going to get something from it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.